Hey guys, it's Off from the Start, and I'm back here with another Minetest video. I have let this run for a bit, so I have over stacking some of blueberry pie, and I thought the next thing I should do is actually start to build a permanent base. And in my previous video, described how I liked super glow glass. I don't know, it was one of these. Might have been this one. But I liked how this looked. And also I liked how it looked when it was surrounded by a darker block like black concrete or... Let me see if I can actually find the world where I built it in. So I was not able to find the world where I had my original design for it. I decided that I'm going to use dark gray stone bricks. These white stone bricks and the glow glass that I showed before. For this I'm going to need white dye, and then for this I'm going to need black dye. White dye you can get from bones and flowers, and black dye you can get from coal. So that's what we need to do in this episode. I'm going to start by, and so I'm going to work on getting a bunch of sand. It obviously means getting a lot of glass, or need to get a lot of glass, which means we need to get a lot of sand. So let's get some sand. Yeah, and also I don't know if I talked about it yet, but this like energy mod no longer works. Thought it was cheaty anyway, so I'm not that disappointed about it. And so now I found sand here, pretty close to my base, so time to get to it. I almost worn out my shovel, and I have almost four stacks of sand. So I figure that's probably enough for what I'm doing. And here, right now, I'm only going to smelt one of these of sand, but I might as well try to show the design that I'm going for. So we get our white dye, get our brick. I'm just making a couple in this case just to show how it works. And then the only thing I need left is my glow glass. And so now I'll build it. This is more of just a hallway design, but the way I want to build it is for in the very center we have our glow glass, and to make that prettier, under it will go a stone brick, and then on either side, I don't have enough of this, but either side will go some amount of dark brick. So you have this lighted pathway, but everything else around it is dark. And then, given what room it is, I'm going to change the color of this. Like if I have plant room, I'll make this green. If I have various other rooms, they'll get different colors. What that does mean is I'm going to have to basically smelt almost all of the cobblestone I have into stone. So the reason I'm going for this color scheme, or not this color scheme, but this design specifically, I don't know why, I just really love like modular designs for things. Like if you look at in the past I made a series of like gauntlet videos. They're about like a Minecraft trap room essentially I made, and you can see in that one I designed it to be like a very modular setup. For other ones, like I think on the same server that was on, I made a house that was entirely like 5x5 cobblestone squares. It didn't look very good, but I don't know, I just really like having that modular design, so that's why I decided to do this setup. And I am just about done making all the supplies I need. Oh, there's one of these guys. Let's see if I die again this time. Wait, these guys have pickaxes, right? No, they don't. Please heal. Please. And I'm back here. Well, time to go looting again. So I just found a weirdly broken trade here. So it's 2 paper to get a coal lump and 6 papyrus. However, if you look at this, 3 papyrus make 4 paper. So this is selling 2 paper, and I get enough to make 8 paper. So, yeah, he's gonna be... I'm gonna come back to him and see if I can make use of this trade, especially since I do have a papyrus farm now. And also these are the flowers that make white dye. Since I don't have an infinite supply of bones anymore, I'm probably actually gonna need these. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can make these grow. So for first, I'm just gonna try the easiest option, which is, can I do anything with bone meal with these? The answer appears to be no. Okay, one bone meal was used. Maybe it does. I'm gonna get a better testing setup. Alright, so here's a bigger setup. Definitely did use one before. Maybe it needs light. So I found a way to get around flowers not being able to grow, because I looked it up and they cannot. The one thing I did find, these alternate 2 recipes. I found that if you look at just blueberries themselves, which I have, they turn into violet dye. And then if I look at, I can mix violet and yellow. In yellow, I need onion. I remember getting an onion, I believe. Yeah, I have them here. So I should theoretically be able to make another one of these like blueberry setups, then make one of these setups for onions, and then that goes to violet dye, onion goes to yellow dye, and together they go to dark gray dye, and then from there I can make more base. However, for white dye, that does not have anything that I can farm. So I don't know how I can make white dye. So I'll look see if there's anything I can replace these white stone bricks with that I would like more. So the alternative I like the most is this silver sandstone brick. However, that involves getting silver sandstone and it involves compressing silver sand. I have not set up any way to compress. I think I should have most of the things I need for this. So I'm going to go ahead and craft one of these. I've pieced together all the things. And now we have a LV compressor. And now I plug it in, just like everything else, to the where we just add a bunch of wire. So we have more room. You can do this in your house, by the way, just stick some wires in your outlet and then you have an extension port. I think that's how it works. But anyway, we have this. I know there's some silver sand up there. We need to mine some of. I just need to make sure this works first. So we take it, put in some silver sand, because it's active, and we get sandstone. And then once we get a bunch of the sandstone, make it into our sandstone bricks. And so here's the whole palette that I need. Silver sand I think still isn't automatable, but it's much more abundant than any of the other ways of making white dye. Maybe you know how to get infinite bones or faster infinite flowers, leave me a comment in the description. I've gone various places in my cave and I've mined all the silver sand I could find. This works faster than I thought it would. Yeah, so we got altogether too much silver sand, but maybe not enough. Putting all that silver sandstone into silver sandstone brick. And so I think I actually have all the materials I need to start building. I swear, I'm not gonna do this a third time. You can stay. Actually, I'm trying a new strategy. I think these guys are dumb. Not as dumb as me. Tried the thing again and it didn't work out. Let me come over here. Okay. On. Iron Golem strats. I'm not sure what these can do. I'm pretty sure they can do... They have pretty good reach. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a weapon. I can actually kill them. Yay. Oh, I do have to wait for it to charge the entire way. I have a sword, do I? I do. Not much better than the axe. But it did pay for itself. There's the diamond. Piece of ice. 2 diamonds, actually. Looks like 5 blocks is the perfect amount to build up to avoid those things. Speaking of the house that I was going to make. Yes, that thing. I still probably want it to be in this area. This place here is actually pretty flat. So I'm thinking about starting to build it here. So I'm going to lay out the start of it right now. Are you guys thinking, oh, why don't you just play Minecraft? That has all the same things. Does it have... How do I do that? Sideways stairs? You keep asking for sideways slabs. You didn't even think about sideways stairs. I'm gonna try it again. It went pretty well the first time. And, I mean, I kinda wanna go to that village again. So even if I fail... Hello, Mr. Guy. Can I see as far as... Oh, he's coming over. Hello, Mr. Guy. Oh, okay, they can't... Oh, no, I did the bad thing. I did it again. Oh, wait, stuck. Forgot, they're really dumb. Can probably still hit me if I can hit it. And there can probably be one that sneaks up behind me. But, oh, do they consistently give diamonds? I guess so. Maybe a possible diamond farm if I can manage to beat those guys regularly. At least I won't have to go mining ever again. And just looking at it, I thought I made this a 3 tall ceiling. So it's all gotta go and be rebuilt. And one thing, I do have a plan for making this part not look as ugly. And the majority of that plan consists of just building a second level and then having like the space between floors being 3 blocks tall, and so this is going to be strip for both the floor and the ceiling, and it should look better, hopefully. But I gotta get more stuff. And given how this works, this is a 5x5 design, just like the one I made in that other world. I guess I like that as well. But there will be a path going this way. That stays there. There we go. And so here's going to be our dark gray room. So it'll need enough room for these blueberry bushes, which that's like a very small design. It also needs one of those, one of the same setups I use for the wheat. So this one's going to be a bit bigger. I'm just going to build a 5x5 and see how it works out. And if not, I can build a 5x10, because, again, I like modular things. Alright, I think I look how that looks. And this room is nearly done. So yeah, the lab has been partially constructed. And so now for what I actually wanted to do, and this is dark gray, this is the dark gray room. So, oh, I might need more than I have here, but I need this. I need light next to it to make it grow. I don't really need it to. So I just need it to make this, and then I need one. So this torch will not stay there. It will go over here. All of these leaves are useless because for some reason you can't pick up leaves and place them somewhere else. They won't grow. But yeah, here will be the blueberry part. But here's the onion part. And I'll have my onions, and I need all the other things from before, so I'm gonna get those. And so now we have the node breaker that we need. Oh yeah, one thing I realized, you know what I was saying about thinking that this thing broke my thing? Well, it didn't. I did not need to make all of these. I can just make these, which are much cheaper, and the whole system works just as well. And in fact, it works a little bit faster because these have like a 1/10 of a second delay, and these have a 1 frame delay, so it's like pretty much instant. And so we have the node detector as well. And here is the deployer. We have everything we need. Oh wait, I still need these tubes. And so now I have the floating tube, and I have a bunch of other tubes. So let's get to building it. Can I beat you? I really want to. Does that mean I can? Apparently all I have to do is build, like, get it running in a straight line, then build a wall. Fast though. Okay. We did it. Free diamond time. I didn't drop any diamonds. I believe I know how to set this up. May as well make these close to each other. That goes there. This goes here. Goes there. Nope, that does not go there. That goes where I wanted it to go. It's here. And this, I am not a node. Weird. Definitely not a node. Goes there. Then we have these. And all I have to do is place layer there. Might even be able to do that. Is this able to activate from this? Need to be there. Oh, okay. This is a much simpler setup than the one I had there. These go here because I need to put water next to it. And then tube number 1, tube from this will be coming from there. And here's where the sorting one will go. And goes under here. So now I've got all the pipe laid, I think. Actually, I'm missing one here, but it shouldn't be a big issue. Now what I need to do here, get to my onions. Oh right, I don't have enough pipes. I thought I did, but I'm gonna have to craft more. Either way, no, stop, do not eat my onions. No. Okay. Onion 1, probably the same thing. So farming, onion. And then as this grows, oh, onion 5. This might be an even faster setup than the other one. And you onions, that actually isn't a sorter pipe. I forgot about that. The only direction you don't go is blue. And so now, and this again, you get 2 onions turning into... Oh right, I don't have enough pipes. So actually give it some place to go. Onions. Then another one grows. Now our 6 onions turn into 10. So yeah, since this is a... Once I get all this working, I could have this be... just split them evenly between the 2 lines, which I'm not sure works, but I think it works. And as you can see, we actually do get a lot of onions, so I don't have to worry about it being lower than this thing. This might actually be the slow part. Yeah, I'm gonna call the video here because all of that was recorded like 5 months ago, and well, it would be disingenuous to continue it. But yeah, here's like half of the farm set up. And so in the next episode, I'll finish this and finish moving all the stuff down there into my base. Remember, like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.